With notes in while I
was chosen.
Good morning. YouTube, it's the next day, next morning. And I'm currently sitting outside of the gym, contemplating life a little bit. No, I'm just playing though. But for real, I'm about to get in here, get a good lift in. So my new workout schedule is Monday, Wednesday, Friday mornings. I'm gonna do CrossFit. And that's just because of having somebody to actually open the CrossFit gym. But on Tuesdays, I'll give me a regular lift in the gym, and Thursdays I'll probably work out at my apartment gym. So that's what I'm planning for it to be right now. That's what I'm hoping it'll stick to. I know those Fridays a little iffy because if I'm going out of town or something, or if I have some planned, more than likely I won't be coming down here to work out. But any normal week, I'm gonna still get that Friday in. So should be pretty cool. But yeah, I'm finna go ahead and get this lift in. And yeah, we're gonna chop it up after that. I will record, like I think I'm gonna be able to get some clips the next time I work out in the CrossFit gym. But in this regular gym, I don't think I'll really be able to record much because there's just be so many people in there and stuff. But yeah though, I'm gonna get with y'all after this and let y'all get a chance to see my morning routine. What to do? Just made it back to the crib. Got my protein, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying something new. I've always wanted to try this, but it's basically some protein, like coffee protein. And since I work out in the morning times now, I feel like it's on the right. I try it out. Might give me a little boost to do my class work. But yeah, I usually get this, and then I add me like a scoop of creatine in there, so should be cool. But yeah, the workout was cool. It was like a pull day basically with glutes and core added onto it. Hey, if you're a dude and you ain't working glutes, just know you're missing out. Good work, man, especially if you're trying to get your power or explosion increase. Glutes is gonna be the base of that pretty much, so definitely make sure you get that in. I'm trying to figure out what's gonna be like my new eating schedule since now I work out in the morning. So I'm gonna get protein and then I can eat these too, little morning snacks. But y'all know usually I wasn't eating in the morning at all, so probably what it'll be is, I do the protein in that and leave it at that until lunchtime, eat a later lunch, and then don't eat again until dinner time. So that's what I think it's gonna be, but truthfully, I couldn't even tell you, I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out. But yeah, I'm just chilling right now. On the porch, kicking until I finish the little coffee and this little snack. Since I got done working out. Then I'm gonna shower and go ahead and get started on the class work. Hopefully I don't spend as much time as I did yesterday. Yesterday was a lot of like just figuring out stuff, going through Canvas, trying to understand what stuff was located for the classes. Now I kind of got a better understanding of it all, so I should be able to jump right into it. Hopefully the assignments I do have to do don't take long as either. I know I gotta get my textbooks at some point, so I'm gonna look for some PDFs online. That's a cheat code. If you don't even know, check online for PDFs first before you go spend $300 on a textbook. If I can't find it online for free, I just find me like an online copy and go ahead and buy it. And one of my teachers actually directed us links to all of the textbooks or different books we'll be using for free, so that knocks out one class. I just gotta find a textbook for my other two classes. I also heard back from that office space, and although the first time I talked to them, they said they would let me get an office, they ended up emailing me back and saying that only letting people who go to their institution get an office. So, not gonna have an office, but honestly, yesterday went well doing work at the crib, so I could keep this going, or I could decide to go ahead and like just go to a nearby library or find me a different office space. So as of now, I'm gonna keep doing it from the crib. If I notice I'm not able to get enough work done, or if I'm not being productive, I'm gonna go ahead and get me an office space. But I'm gonna try to just keep being productive while I'm at the house and allow myself to really just chill rather than having to kind of come here, shower, and then get back up and leave. I'm gonna keep eating this, finish this up, take this shower, and I'll tell y'all when I start getting into my work a little bit. All right, y'all, I done showered up, got ready, and now it's time to get back to work. As far as what I plan on getting done today, I will be, for one, finishing my assignment for the class that I watched the lecture yesterday. So that's my systems engineering class. The assignment should be easy. It's just an introduction, and then also answering the question. So that shouldn't be bad. Also, before I even get to the assignment, I want to read chapter 1, just because it does mention chapter 1 in the assignment prompt. I've never been the type of person to read the book when they tell you to read the textbook. I know that ain't necessarily right or the right way to go about it. So because of this new beginning, new start in grad school, I want to start the semester off right by implementing great habits into my studying. So I do plan on reading chapter 1, completing that assignment, and then I have a lecture to watch for my mechanical materials class, which is my third class. It's about an hour and a half long as well. I'm gonna watch it and make sure I take good notes. Truthfully, my mechanical materials class is gonna be my more technical class, more math heavy class. So I definitely want to pay close attention to it and make sure that I attack it the right way early on and create a great base for myself as far as the knowledge that will be learned. And I know that I can get that done by just making sure I watch the lectures and do what's said to be done. The last assignment I have behind that would be homework. I already looked at it. It's kind of like one problem, but I'm sure it's based off what the lecture is. So yeah, I'm not sure if I'm going to get to doing that homework assignment today yet. It could be something I do tomorrow. Honestly, it's just going to depend on how long it takes me to complete my first assignment. So I'm about to get started. Like I said, I'm going to read first, and then after that, I can start doing the assignment. Once I get to a stopping point or finish a good amount of the work, I'll let y'all know and tell y'all how it all went. All right, y'all. So I tried doing the whole reading the chapter thing, and bruh, the chapter was like 30 pages of textbook pages, not a regular book page. So yeah, I saw it was 30 pages. I was like, you know what, I'm gonna still read it. Practicing good stuff for the semester. It's gonna all pay off. It's gonna be worth it. That's what I was telling myself. So then I'm like, well, you know what? Let me check the other chapters out, because if this is something I'm gonna do regularly, I need to know how many pages I'm gonna have to read regularly. Bro, I look at the damn thing. Some chapters got 50 pages. Some chapters got 70. I'm like, hey. So yeah, basically what I'm saying is I end up stopping by halfway through. And the real truth is, it ain't got to be something I do in one day. I would want it to be, but it ain't got to be something I do in one day. And then another truth is that, truthfully, as we do lectures and stuff, the teacher's going to go over most of the highlighted things that I need to know. So I'll get what I need from lectures and be good from there. I did start the assignment, though. I'm like halfway done with the assignment. And now it's lunchtime, so I'm about to make me some leftovers. It's just gonna be some chicken. Then I diced up like not diced, but I kind of cubed some sweet potatoes, added some cinnamon, nutmeg, brown sugar and regular sugar on it. And I'll be baking that. And then I got some green beans. So that's probably what it's gonna be. But yeah, for lunch I'm gonna eat and watch a little TV. And then get back started after I finish whatever episode I decide to watch. And I really think that after lunch, I should be able to finish my other lecture I need to watch and possibly even do the homework. It's looking like I could possibly finish all of my work before Thursday of each week, as long as I lock in. I'm not sure how many lectures each class do, and I do know that one of my classes holds lectures on Fridays. It's not required for me to go to my lectures or anything like that, but I do feel like at least watching the lectures and seeing what they're talking about would be good. So that's the plan. Hopefully it'll just pay off. This week gonna be a little bit everywhere anyway, and next week ain't gonna be any better because it's not even gonna be a full regular week. Well, that third week of school should be like an actual week where I've already seen how each class works, and I know kind of what my strategy of attacking each class is at that point. So hopefully I have more of a regular system down pack at that point, and it'll become like a regular routine for me of how I want to do things. But y'all, I'm finna eat this food, watch a little TV, and I might show y'all what I eat, actually. I mean, it's leftovers, but it's still gonna look good. So I might show y'all some of that, let y'all know whatever I decide to watch. And yeah, after that, it's gonna be getting back to work. All right, y'all, so this is what I got for lunch. I got the chicken, green beans, and sweet potatoes. Then I got the protein, which I grabbed the wrong one. Yeah, though, I got me some protein. I made a mistake and grabbed the other coffee one that I got for tomorrow. Let me see. Let me get the vanilla. But yeah, though, man, I grabbed the protein just to kind of help increase my protein intake for day to day. I haven't found what I'm going to watch yet, though, so I'm about to look for that. Probably finna watch The Wire, honestly, just because that's what I've been watching lately. But yo, I'm finna eat this, man. Kill this real quick. And I will let y'all know when I start back doing my schoolwork. I also gotta go to the store a little late. I just thought about it. So hopefully I can knock out my schoolwork before I gotta go to the store. But yeah, I'm gonna tell y'all after I eat. Alright, y'all, so as y'all see, it's raining outside, but I ain't really got nothing to do with that. I did get some good notes in while I read. I told y'all I did read a lot of it, so I took a lot of notes, a lot of definitions, a lot of really descriptive words that they use to kind of give me an understanding. One of the things I want to ensure is I know what's being talked about when I'm reading through homework or reading through different assignments without having to go back to the book a little bit. So I kind of want to write down anything that I saw that could possibly be important for my work. I also told y'all I did get some of my assignment done. I'm like halfway done with that. So yeah, I'm about to finish this. And then I'm going to go through my next lecture. And then after I watch that lecture, I'm gonna go to the store, grab a few things for the rest of the week. And yeah, man, that's probably gonna be the day. As of right now though, man, I'm about to go on lock in. I really should have been done with this. I kind of been playing. I watched a stupid long episode of The Wire. You know, they be about an hour long. So that was my one little break. But I'm finna lock in for these next couple hours or so. Knock out this assignment. Knock out reviewing my lecture. Take good notes on that. And yeah. Once I get those things done, shoot, that's gonna probably be the day for school work-wise. I do got a tutor later though, actually. I just remembered. So yeah, it's gonna be a busy evening, low key. But at the same time, man, I kind of been chilling at the crib, so it ain't too bad. But yeah, whenever I head to the store, I'll talk to y'all and I'll get up with y'all then. Alright, y'all, so I finally finished. I didn't get to watch the lecture that I planned on watching because it really took me a lot longer to finish that one assignment that I planned on taking. I really just kind of had to sit and think for real and brainstorm. So really getting back into that whole groove of trying to do that, especially for like discussion posts and stuff. Luckily I didn't have to respond or anything. So I'm honestly just happy that I was able to actually submit that and have that knocked out for the week, which probably will be my last work for that class for this week. I'm about to head to this store now to get some chicken. The only issue is it's raining though. Hold on. Let me show y'all. It's raining right now. But I'm gonna put y'all in my pocket and take y'all back out once we get into the store. Alright, see y'all in a little bit. Alright, y'all, so the weather ended up getting a little crazier than what it was initially. So I didn't really record me going in real quick and grabbing what I needed. But I did get what I needed. You know what I'm saying? Got that fried chicken from Publix. If you don't know, check that out. If you ain't got a Publix, you need to go somewhere that do got a Publix and try the fried chicken. But yeah, though, man, I feel like today was productive. I got a lot of my work done that I needed to get done. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do more work because I mean the next thing for me would have been watching that recording of the lecture, and it's an hour and a half, and honestly I want to be fresh when I watch it so that way I can actually pay attention and take notes how I need to, and that way I can actually take in all of the information correctly and be able to apply that to the homework that's assigned. So All in all, I was able to get one of my assignments completed today. I have one more left for the week, so I'm feeling pretty good. Hopefully I can knock that other work out early tomorrow and then have the rest of the week to, for one, prepare for next week, which I'll be going to Arizona for Jazz's birthday, and also start trying to look into, maybe some business funding or something that I could use to help expand the Turo business, and also possibly make some phone calls that I need to make to get some contracts for tutoring. As far as the rest of the evening, I'm probably gonna clean, straighten up a little bit. I really want to just take advantage of this time at the crib, man, and keep the house straightened up. It's usually pretty straightened up all the time, don't get me wrong, but as I do more and more moving around and stuff like that, it can, clothes can be sitting because they need to be folded, or, might be a few dishes from me cooking last night. So, all in all, that's what I'm finna get ready to do for the rest of the evening. So yeah, I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow. It's gonna be another day, another dollar in the middle of the week. And so far I can say that my first week of grad school is successful thus far. We're gonna see how the rest of the week goes though, man. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace.